Foreclosures. Let's talk about foreclosures. As a real estate agent, what do I think about foreclosures? Well, I just pulled up at a house here, and this is a Fannie Mae. Oh yeah, by the way, let's say hi to Baron. Where is he? There he is. I'm in my dog car today. So anyway, as a real estate agent, I just pulled up at a Fannie Mae foreclosure. Now, this one won't be one of my listings, but as far as foreclosures, if you're a new agent, there's the good and the bad. The bad is a lot of the banks want inspections done every week. And so often the homes are junk. So as far as the commissions, like this house, I don't know how many acres this one's on, but it's probably going to sell for under $100,000. And if you got to be making runs out here every week, at this point, this one's not on the market yet, but it will get assigned an agent because Fannie Mae assigns agents and they're very difficult to get in with. Now, if you're lucky enough to be one of those agents, it could be very profitable because I have seen some of their homes go, $500,000 to $1 million homes, and they just call you up and say, hey, I got a house. Fannie Mae will fix up most of them. I've seen them completely remodeled and I have seen them completely tore down. So there's that. Now, signing up for certain services you can sign up that are supposed to give you REO listings. Most agents that I've known that have done it, and I've done it, you rarely get anything off of those. But let's take a look at, I'll walk around this house and you'll see it's overgrown. I haven't got out yet, so I'm not sure if there's a lock box on the door. I am supposed to take a look at the inside. So what I'm actually here for is just doing a monthly report. So it's really not even, you can actually do this without even being an agent to do these reports. But as far as the listings, they're difficult to get. Now this year I think I sold about 7 foreclosures, and they ranged from $80,000 to $300,000. So, so it can be decent. You're not really, mine rolled through, most of them were the same bank. Otherwise, I'm not even sure how they got in touch with me. But yeah, so let's take a look at this one, and and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so here we go. Now that's not the house. Not much different. So see how overgrown this is? There's the house. So nothing's been done to this house yet. I'll take a quick walk around and then we'll go inside. So it's so overgrown, I'm glad it's not spring. This is beginning of November, and usually the ticks aren't out. Otherwise, this would be nothing but ticks. I'd be covered in them from going through here. The other thing is I don't want to step on a copperhead because that would probably also ruin my day. This house does have a back deck. I don't think there's a lot of acreage here. I haven't looked it up. I'm not really saying where this house is located because it's not on the market yet. I'll just say it's in rural southwestern Missouri. And this is kind of what you get with foreclosures. Actually, I've seen a lot worse, ones that had to be tore down. All right, let's go. I already did my report, so I already opened the door, and there was a lockbox on it. So let's just take a quick walk through. So, yeah, so this is kind of what you get when you first come in, and I've seen a lot worse. Looks like we're prepping for the end of the world here, and we got enough water to last us a while. like I said, this is nothing. I've seen them a lot worse and smell so bad that you can't even walk in. This one's actually halfway decent in comparison. And the house isn't, I didn't see any holes in the floor or anything. There's no electricity on, so I can't turn on the lights. So there's a couple bedrooms here. Another dark room and the bathroom. So that's about it. That's what you can expect if you wanted to be a realtor and deal with foreclosures. I'm sure, well, there are some banks that won't even clean them out. They'll just sell them as is. And actually, this might not be a Fannie Mae, but so, yeah. So usually, as the realtor, you got to line up to get yard guys out here, trash guys out here, the whole bit. So, there you go.